the wind's starting to pick up. In this battle, we will have only a very brief moment of favorable wind that will allow us to set the enemy ships ablaze. As soon as we see signs of the wind changing, we'll mobilize our troops. This means that it falls on you to decide when we head for the front. Has the wind shown any sign of changing? Good. I trust your intuition. The southerly wind of Jing shall carry us to victory. Let's begin. Now then.
Yes.
Oh?
Yes. Do you mind?
Fine. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Listen up, everyone.
Resign soon.
Don't let me down now. We've done all that we can. Let's go. Now, we must support each other and fight our way through. Show them your mettle. This battle is ours for the taking.
All of my plans depend on this decisive battle. Each and every one of you must carry out your duties so that we may claim a crushing victory. First, we shall send ships from our flanks to attack the enemy. When the time is right, we shall cut our way into their base from the front.
Start the advance.
All units, strengthen your guard. Repel the hostile offensive.
As long as we hold firm, our chance of victory remains. Hold formation and stay on the defensive.
We can't let them take this position.
I must hold it. We must not let them reach land. Loose arrows at will.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't hold back. That is my last act of decency toward you.
Now. All my might.
That's enough. You will not let anyone through. Come at us with all you have.
Now.
that it? All my might! Take this! An opening!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Is that it? Take that!
I shan't let my emotions interfere. That you must already know.
The enemy officer.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
All my might! Looking rough. Is that it?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My strength was not enough.
An opening! Take that! Let's go!
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Now! Rough! All my might!
The enemy is formidable.
I must retreat. Head in. Gotta be quicker.
Power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
The enemy officer.
Everything is going well so far. I'd say it's just about time to land another blow.
Begin the advance.
Damn! When did they get behind us? This just became a lot more complicated.
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
I think we're now enemies. This is the scenario I least wish to transpire.
Let's go! Take that! I see you. Gotta be quicker. Easy. Let's go! Got this. Now. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose things aren't going my way today. Maybe next time.
I may not be able to make it through this.
You seem to have recovered.
The enemy officer
Even so,
has been
the next
defeated.
steps will be crucial.
An unfortunate situation. How to change this?
We must maintain a constant barrage of arrows. Keep the enemy reinforcements at bay to
The
protect
enemy
our
officer
archers.
has been defeated.
An opening.
It's time. I am heading for the altar.
To my power.
That white fan. His
The
appearance.
enemy officer
That
has
must be
been
the
defeated.
sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. As long as he lives, he is sure to be a thorn in our side. March forward!
As expected, you have bared your fangs at me. This is in line with my predictions.
I've been waiting for this. Let's go.
Take this!
Now.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
No way. I'm gonna lose?
Retreat would be the best option right now.
I won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Take that. My skills were not enough. I must fall back. Take this.
I will now begin the prayer. We must distract the enemy.
The enemy
while
officer
carrying out the most
has
vital
been
part of the
defeated.
plan. I know this will be hard, but I am counting on you all.
Now is our chance to press the attack and take victory for ourselves. Advance the fleet. These ships, Wu is ours for the taking.
Losing Lord Zhuge Liang means losing this battle. Guard him with your lives!
So they've arrived. Still, it's not yet time. We have to endure their assault for now. Our archers on the Western Front have been wiped out. What chance do we have of stopping them now?
The enemy has breached the altar room. Please eliminate them at once.
Now, commence the advance. Annihilate the enemy with our fleet. Now advance!
This is what I call intense. I'm all fired up. You have gone down the wrong path. So I shall show you no mercy. Get out of my sight if you wish to live. Commence the advance.
Is that all my might is one guy? I can't believe it.
The enemy officer
He really defected
has been
from whom?
defeated.
I lacked the foresight to predict his betrayal. I shall take responsibility for this failure and stop him here.
Now, advance!
Have you sensed any changes in the rings yet? If you sense a change while nearby, you needn't inform me. Simply light the fire on the altar yourself.
Our defenses are beginning to crack on the Western Front. Send all available troops there to stop the enemy advance.
We march at once!
Is that it?
Till you've come.
The enemy officer has been
At
defeated.
this point, there is nothing left to say.
Indeed, our blades shall do the talking.
I must retreat. Well, I still can.
So, even you're here. This will be a tough fight then.
It's an honor to battle against you. How can I not give it my all?
I've got a bad feeling about this. This appears to be as far as we go.
With all my might.
Fate will prevail!
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
You're good. Quite good. Still, my will cannot be broken so easily.
Looking rough.
No match for me!
Take that.
This is embarrassing, but sometimes you just have to run.
Let's go. Now.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly. Everyone is holding up well, but Cao Cao's forces still have the edge. Our chance to turn the tide does not come soon.
We could not make our move under these circumstances. Fall back and attempt to regroup.
Looking rough.
So
The enemy
has
officer
retreated.
has been defeated.
Even so, our forces are exhausted. We should fall back and regroup.
An excellent display of skill. We shall fight again.
I had thought such a day may come. But now that we're here, I am lost for words.
Believe in your commander! Forward!
Everything is lining up perfectly. Now, all we need is the wind. The rest is up to you.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
So we have a duel then. Be warned. I shall not hold back.
And you've come to my aid. I can think of none other to have by my side than you.
I am forced to flee. And so, the success of our plan becomes ever more precarious. All my might!
Take this! I should fall back while I can.
Almost at our limits.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The wind is already
The enemy officer
change.
has been defeated.
Do you not feel it?
Take this! Your skills are dazzling. I will be diligent in studying and emulating your approach.
This is our chance. Now, let the plan lead us down the path to victory.
Oh, the signal! A lovely wind. To truly bury Cao Cao's forces in flames, one must strike them from deep within. Who better than I for the task?
I see. Given that you've been willing to oppose even allies in the name of Wu, everyone would find your defection believable. But doing this will result in much grief for you, Lord Huanggai. Are you still willing?
Truth be told, acting the betrayer is more painful than 1,000 lashings, Zhou Yu. However, it is even worse to fail to protect my people. Lord Cao Cao, this is where you and I part ways. So please accept this grand apology! These flames on! The roar of ooze! Counterattack!
Oh, what? Fire! It's spreading! Gotta be quicker. Whoa. An opening.
Times the fires with the change in the wind. Liu Bei and Sun Quan must have the heavens on their side.
Managed to make it equal, it looks like. Now, it's on.
We only stand to suffer greater losses the longer we stay here. All units, retreat! Post haste!
You've done well to survive. Now, it's time to give them hell! Defense! We'll shape the world to our will! Forward march!
Even though it was part of the plan, fighting my comrades was
The enemy
agonizing.
officer has
Now
been
it's
defeated.
finally time to do some damage to Cao Cao's forces.
The ships go up in flames one after the other. Chaining them together for better footing proved to be our downfall. It was you who suggested this, was it not, Pantong? If I did not know better, I would say.
Yes, indeed. Your presumption is on the mark.
This territory,
My allegiance
the enemy
is with
officer
them.
has been defeated.
Now, farewell, Shishu. I hope we can meet again. Someday.
The winds really changed to make the fire attack possible. Lord Chugoyang must be some kind of sorcerer.
So, I will come to be known not as a strategist, but as a trickster.
The enemy officer,
I suppose it's a
been
necessary sacrifice of my pride for our cause. Well, my part here is done. I must go now to plan for the next battle.
We can launch a counterattack once we reach the other side. For now, focus on retreating and minimizing our losses.
I will protect Lord Cao Cao no matter what. Neither flame nor sword will touch him.
So, these chains were part of the enemy's plan. Then, we'll need to remove them quickly.
Yes, I agree. Preventing further sacrifices is my top priority now.
the enemy officer has been defeated.
If we can just avoid the flames, all is not yet lost. Quickly, regroup your units.
The enemy
This is
officer
where we make our
has been
stand.
defeated.
The ships are burning down all around us. Let's be careful. We don't want to get trapped.
How can I be beaten in battle?
The fire that burns the very heavens is a manifestation of our will. Cao Cao's days are numbered. Now, advance!
It looks like Cao Cao's forces are gathering on the northern coastline. If we are to face them, we must be prepared.
Our fires have backed Cao Cao's army into a corner. This is the final battle. Our wits and bravery will lead us to victory!
I think that should do. Cut off the fire's path.
This will reduce the damage to our forces. But we should have noticed their plan before they initiated their fire attack.
It may not change the world. At least, I can save the lives of the people around me. And that is enough for me. I would rather keep my eyes on the earth. Gaze blindly at the heavens.
We need to regroup.
I shall retreat now, so that I may fight again another day.
There's no virtue in dying for so little. I shall retreat and fight another day.
One guy, you really had us deceived. It took some nerve for you to make a fool out of me.
The
enemy
battle
officer
isn't over yet.
has
Lord
been
Chu.
defeated.
It's time for us to finish this.
Your strength is ridiculous. Now that's what I call a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Time is up. Whoever gets sentimental loses. Now, let us fight in earnest.
Wait, you're our enemy? That's too bad. I'm not pulling any punches.
My memories of our time together are such fond ones. But I suppose we're well past that now.
We're going on the offensive. Get ready. No chance to rekindle an old relationship. These turbulent times dictate such things.
One of whom's strongest officers, I have come for your head, Cao. Prepare to meet your end!
Can't believe the enemy officer, as I thought, has been defeated. The enemy is exhausted. Good. We can win if we fight together. Officer has been defeated.
Withdraw. I must fight against the chains of destiny a little longer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay, let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
All my might. Victory is at hand. Keep up the pace.
Let's go. Now. All my might.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
These warriors of U, this fight is yours. Raise your sword for our kingdom, to bring honor to our ancestors!
A losing battle.
The enemy officer.
I'm getting out of here.
I can barely hold my weapon anymore. Maybe it's time to call it a day.
I have nothing but reservations about fighting you. Is this the right path of action? Or should I withdraw?
It would be uncouth of me to not challenge you with everything I I did not expect.
The enemy officer
I have no choice
has been defeated.
but to retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counting on you. You're no match for me!
Take this!
We've finally broken their formation. This is our chance to defeat Cao Cao!
Can't hold them off. This isn't over, as long as we have the strength and the will to fight.
We must not let this battle be the end of us. Fight for your lives. Everything depends on this moment.
I will not
fall here. Not like this. Oh, what is my blade worth if I cannot fight my way out? Let's go.
This is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least. All my might. Unyielding power, worthy of a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here. For the sake of every soul who has died in my name, I must flee. I must survive at all costs. Must be ready to do whatever it takes.
Let's go!
On this day, we have protected our home and our pride. Victory is ours! Shout it to the heavens!
This victory may appear as a miracle to some, but it is not. We won by trusting each other and fighting with all our wisdom and courage. Stand with your heads held high and sing in praise of your comrades. Be proud of your victory and share your joy with the world.
You two have really outdone yourselves. Victory is ours.
We have destroyed Cao Cao's forces.
That is true. But we had our valiant warriors, Zhou Yu's strategy, and luck on our side. Everything came together to lead us to victory.
But I wasn't sure how things would turn out for a while there. Zhou Yu and Huang Gai played their parts so perfectly. The constant complaints, the suspicious behavior, making sure everyone saw them argue. They really had us all fooled, right?
I'm sure it was very convincing, especially considering that I actually meant half of what I said. The same goes for you too, right, Zhou Yu?
Well, for a strategist, situations such as these call for the utmost discretion.
Huang Gai, do you really believe that I am not fit to be a leader? Do you still see me as someone who is too young and unreliable to follow? I know that I will never rise to the level of my father or my brother. And I'm always relying on all of you for help. But
you should not try to pursue the shadows of Lord Sun Jian or Lord Sun Sa. You need only to follow the path of your own choosing. If you ever lose your way, you have us to rely on for guidance. These are the true feelings of your loyal servant, Huang Gai, my lord.
Hongai.
But I do have one grievance to air, if I may. We need to do something about your awful habit of constantly putting yourself down. Nobody will follow a leader who doesn't believe in himself.
I think you could stand to learn a little from Sun Tzu in that regard. And I mean, only a little.
Look at you changing your tune, Joyu. You're the one who used to go on and on about Chuen's unique strengths. But I too want my brother to make some changes. We need him standing strong as the head of the family.
Not you too. Very well then. I'll do what I can to improve.
I bet Lord Sun Jian and Lord Sun Sa are looking down on us now, with smiles on their faces.
There you are. I've called you here to discuss your reward.
You were such a great help to us at Chibi. It's only right. We need to make sure everyone is properly compensated.
We couldn't quite decide on the perfect reward for you. So, we'd like to know which you would prefer. There are two options we'd like you to consider. The first is a position as a general. We'd like you to support our efforts as an officer of U. Of course, the position will also bring its own benefits to your living situation. But naturally, with any position comes greater responsibilities. You might find yourself unable to travel as freely as you do now. The second choice is to support us from the shadows as an officer with no official title. To be honest, I was hesitant to even call this a reward. But I did my best to think of a way for you to reach your potential. This path won't bring fame or glory, but nothing will hold you down either. And you will never want for a battle to test your strength.
So what will it be? Please, tell us which path you truly desire.
Very well. We will make all the appropriate arrangements.
That's just what I wanted to hear. You barely had to think about it. Come on, Chuen. We need to think up a proper title for him right away.
Right. I'll come up with a title that is worthy of your achievements. I'll need some time, but I promise it will be worth the wait.